Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a Taurus season energy reading. We have officially been in Taurus season since the 19th and 20th. It's very interesting energy. Taurus is an earth sign, but Taurus is ruled by Venus. So happy Earth Day. This is Earth Day. I had to come outside and do this video. Take a moment just to honor Mother Earth, honor Gaia, honor the nourishment and the beauty that we all get to experience every day. But the energy right now is not grounded. It is very kinetic. So I'm going to use Ace of Wands as a demonstration of this kinetic energy that we are all experiencing. There's a lot of movement, okay? Things are shifting and changing. Things are elevating, things are expanding, things are escalating. There's just timeline shifts and all different kinds of other energetic shifts that are taking place. And so it's creating this kinetic, almost chaotic energy. And what's funny is tapping into the energy of Taurus. Taurus is Venus. All right. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. So it's about pleasure and food and, things that bring in comfort. But this Taurus season in particular is very Venusian in the side of romantic. There's a lot of sensual energy. There's a lot of beauty and this sort of focus on feeling good, feeling pleasure, feeling beautiful. So this Taurus season in particular is going to be a little bit different. And that's why I wanted to do this energy reading. Yes, we're in the Empress energy. The Empress energy is receptive, but we're also in this still very strong masculine energy. And so you have the Emperor and the Empress right now, and the energy is this sort of push and pull of receptive energy versus the active energy. And that's part of the chaotic and kinetic energy that's in the air right now. Is there's moments where it's like you might feel like, okay, nothing's happening, nothing's moving forward, or you feel very tired, or you feel like you need to rest, or you feel like you're uninspired and uncreative. And then there's these bursts of creativity, sensual energy, joy, happiness, anger. It's like the flow of energy and the flow of emotions is very imbalanced right now. And this Taurus season is really because there's so much Venusian energy in the air. There's so much emphasis on that Venus, Aphrodite version of Venus, which is like the goddess of love, creativity, sensuality. This energy wants to be expressed very, very strongly. And that's why it's kinetic, because it's like movement. It's in the body. And part of this is because we have had so many with the solar eclipse, with the lunar eclipse that happened a couple weeks before the solar eclipse, with the solar flares, with the Schumann resonance, with everything else that is happening astrologically. We've had so many upgrades and downloads and so many sort of energetic shifts take place. Many of us are timeline shifting, new homes, new careers, new opportunities, just new things coming in, clearing out the old as that person's driving. Confirmation that it's like engines are revved and ready to go. And so there's a lot of energy in the moment that needs to kind of be expressed or integrated within the body. And so this Taurus season in particular, you're really going to feel it in your body. This could be wanting massages. This could be wanting more touch and wanting more like sensual activity, especially with a partner. This could be just really wanting to engage the five senses. So eating more, indulging more, even for some like drinking more. I don't drink, but there's this energy is very indulgent. And so just be mindful of that, because it wants you to indulge in it. It wants to be integrated into the body and expressed out into the world. And so this energy is challenging because it could lead to more temptation. It could lead to some risky behaviors. It could lead to a lot of like addictive behavioral patterns too. We've all done a lot of healing work, but the healing work, as long as we're embodied, is never really done. So some of these past issues, addiction, obsession, even like limerence and sort of being like obsessed with another person or fixated or focused on another person could be coming up for you right now. It's this like energy of indulgence and addiction that is very, very, very strong right now. And so if you find yourself kind of like slipping back into old patterns and habits, it's not because you're unhealed, and it's not because you're taking steps back. It's because all the energy that has been coming in cosmically, coming in through our chakra centers, coming in into our DNA, is expelling and pushing out the old energy. And so it's like you're getting rid of the remnants of the old, but those old things are going to come up. This also includes like old karmic partners, old karmic situations. For some of you, this could be like reoccurring illness or old illnesses that are sort of resurfacing. Take it as it resonates, but it's like all of this is part of the process of integration, that vibration recalibration I talked about either last week or the week before in the weekly energy reading. And so just know that it's like, this too shall pass. You're going to like hit your stride. But if you feel sort of very like antsy, like ants in the pants, like ADHD, can't really focus on anything, or feeling like you have to move even if you're tired, you just feel like, okay, I need to be always thinking or always doing something. That's part of this energy and the integration that's taking place right now. And even me right now, it's like I'm using my hands more. I'm someone who always speaks with my hands, but I notice like I just have to like do this for whatever reason because that's the energy of this Taurus season. It's more movement in the body. So more exercise could be helpful to sort of integrate dancing, anything that you like to do that really helps you to connect with your body and to feel more balanced, more calm. That's a good, even like light exercise like Tai Chi or yoga could be very beneficial right now. The other thing with this energy too is that it's like wanting you to follow the path of joy, wanting you to follow the path of pleasure. And so, especially because the full moon in Scorpio is tomorrow, April 23rd, this is gonna like bring in a lot of closure and completion to things that are just not doing it for you anymore. Relationships, jobs, situations that just don't bring you pleasure. It's like you're gonna walk away from those things on the pursuit of pleasure, on the pursuit of happiness, looking for the more fulfilling relationship, looking for the more fulfilling job, looking for the more fulfilling living situation. Many of you are going to like just sort of abruptly end situations because of the energy that we're in right now. And again, if it's ending, it's because you're meant to be propelled forward. sometimes we get into that energy of divine discontent where like just nothing's working and nothing is where we want it to be because it's spirit making us uncomfortable to get us to move. Okay? So be gentle with yourself. The other thing about this energy too, for this season, Taurus season specifically, it's highly dualistic. You've got the Emperor and the Empress, as I mentioned before. There's a ton of feminine energy because Venus is the ruler of Taurus. But equally, there's a ton of masculine energy taking place right now. We have the North Node in Aries. We have other energies that are playing a role in this very masculine energy. So you have this, like, again, this push and pull, feminine, masculine energy. Even the Devil card is an energy of duality and imbalance, but it does represent the masculine and feminine. Venus also rules Libra, so the energy of justice, balance, and sort of like the scales being leveled is what I'm being told, like a level playing field. That is happening now too. We are in an 8 year, and 8 is a highly karmic number. It is Saturn influenced, and so karma can be both positive and beneficial, but also negative and harsh, depending on what side of it you're on. And we all go through karmic cycles and karmic lessons to learn and to overcome. And so what's really interesting too is that there's many decks where the Justice card is actually the number 8 and the Strength card is actually the number 11. And you're going to be seeing this play out in a big way this month and as we go on towards the end of the year. So people getting their karma, people receiving huge benefic, beautiful benefits for good karma that's owed to them, that's being returned to them because it's divine time and they're divinely ready for the gifts and blessings that the universe wants to bring in. Big, massive manifestations, big, massive creativity also could be coming in. For some of you, this represents huge money, huge abundance coming in this month. So that definitely could be something that's coming in for you. But equally, you know, with the energy that we are in Taurus season and currently right now, this is like truths being told, secrets coming out, disclosures, things that were hidden, you know, coming into the light. This is also a time where I'm going to use the Death card for this because it's very Plutonian energy. Pluto is the excavator. So like hidden secrets, hidden plots, you know, anything that's hidden that's not for the highest of good is kind of going to be exposed right now. We're all kind of seeing this, like it's been an exposure year, but this is definitely an exposure season. You know, people have effed around for a while and they're going to find out. And that's kind of the energy right now. So one of the things Spirit was saying was be strong enough to kind of stay in your own lane, not let any of the drama touch you. Be strong enough too to like hold your spiritual center in the sense of like, don't fall into gossip, don't fall into, you know, even if someone you perceive has done you wrong, don't try to like come back at them during this time. God has got it handled. The universe has it taken care of. Nothing goes unseen. Nothing goes unnoticed. All debts get paid. But because of the energy right now, it's like, if you don't stay humble, you will be humbled. I heard another reader talk about this and 100% on point. That is what I'm getting as well. And so And again, this plays into that energy of this Taurus season being very Venusian and people wanting to seek things that please them, wanting to please the senses, the five senses. You just want to be careful and use discernment, stay balanced, make sure that you're on the up and up, doing the highest good for all involved, because this energy could really wreak havoc and put you in situations that you wouldn't want to be in if you're making choices that are not for the highest of good. That's the nicest way I can say it, okay? So yeah, let's talk about the astrology real quick, and then I will get into the cards. So full moon Scorpio, big full moon. A lot of things are closing out. Karma returned is what they're saying. So like for some of you, that energy of the spell is broken. I did a channel message, the spell is broken, before the last eclipse, and I will do a part 2. I didn't forget about it. It's just I've had a lot going on for me, so I'm kind of taking a step back to focus on those things. But the spell is broken. So whatever has been sort of like a generational curse, whatever has been a long-standing karmic pattern is being balanced now. And you may be seeing massive shifts and changes related to things that have kind of held you back or hold you stuck in energies that you didn't want to be in for a while. You could definitely see massive movement and big change starting this week, okay? The other thing with the energy is on April 25th, Mercury is going to go direct in Aries. There's still a post-retrograde shadow period, but again, if things have been slow or if there's been a lot of false starts, you're going to start to see energy moving forward. On April 29th, Venus goes into the sign of Taurus. Venus is a ruler of Taurus, so Venus is going to be like in a power position. Again, that's why the Venusian energy, that Venus energy of love, creativity, romance, sensuality, intimacy is going to be heightened during this time. And it's really going to want to be expressed. So express it in really healthy and loving ways. Remember, this is something my guides always tell me. The higher the vibration, the higher the outcome. The lower the vibration, the lower the outcome. So if you stay high vibe and you're doing things from a place of integrity, from a place of your personal power, staying in your personal power and being authentic to your heart and soul and for the highest good of all, like you're gonna have a high outcome with everything that you do. Big manifestations, big creativity, big abundance, because Venus rules abundance as well. The other thing though is, because it's coming through, is if you have a partner or, you know, meeting new people, this is a time to be very mindful that fertility is very, very strong, especially because the vibration of the earth is rising. There's a lot of souls that want to come in and have contracts to come in. So if you're not wanting to conceive at this time, party like a rock star, but wear a helmet, okay? That's all I gotta say. On 4:30, especially because of this, Mars goes into Aries. Mars is the ruling planet of Aries. So you have the feminine energy in her ruling sign, and you have the masculine energy in his ruling sign. So yeah, things are gonna get off and poppin', all right? There could be a lot of love, romance in the air. This also definitely could be a time where divine counterparts like come together, come back together. So this Taurus season could be the beginning of the foundation of stability for divine union, okay? So big energy. But with that big energy, there's kind of a lot of chaos, right? On 5/2, so May 2nd, Pluto goes retrograde. So this is the beginning of the Pluto retrograde. Pluto is going to retrograde back into Capricorn clean up the last kind of lessons for all of us, and then move out of retrograde and be back in Pluto and Aquarius. And, so this is a good time to again, close up karmic cycles, close up karmic ties. But Pluto in Aquarius retrograde, again, brings out that energy of the truth being revealed, things being exposed, hidden secrets coming to the surface. And so just be mindful of that energy, because it's going to play out both individually and as a collective. We also have on May 7th, the new moon in Taurus. Taurus new moons, incredible times to manifest both love and abundance, because new moons are all about that new energy, planting the seed, watching it grow. And it's ruled by Venus. So incredible time for manifestation this whole time because of the Venus influence. And on May 15th, Mercury goes into Taurus. So a lot of Taurus energy, a lot of Venus energy, a lot of energy for manifestation. Do your best that you can do right now to stay grounded. And just, again, because this energy wants you to seek joy and wants you to follow the things that bring you pleasure, start allowing yourself to have more fun in ways that are high vibrational and help you to express that sort of beautiful inner child energy that wants to play in this world and enjoy life to the fullest. Okay, and I'm just picking up the cards because they all so if some of these are reversed, I will read them reversed. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love for Taurus season 2024. What further messages do you want all of us to know? Bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Again, hold the vision of what you want to manifest, because your ship is coming in. And it may come in very quickly and unexpectedly. This is something that happened for me personally, something that I was wanting to manifest for a while, and I kind of just let go of and forgot about it. It just kind of happened very, very quickly for me. So you could be seeing that happen for you as well. Abundance. Plant the seed. Hold the vision. There is abundance blossoming in your life. The one key thing about the energy, though, right now, as it's flying away, very, very important to say, this abundance may come from something completely new, like a new opportunity, a new way of receiving abundance, something new and unexpected. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there, because again, this energy right now is, the year itself is about expansion and growing and moving forward. And so because of that, we're meant to move outside of our comfort zone, and we're meant to kind of learn new ways of doing things. And so this could be like a totally different career field for some of you. For others of you, it's like literally starting your business or receiving a gift of abundance that kind of came out of nowhere. Again, take it as it resonates, but that's the energy right now. Queen of Cups, stay in your heart. Seek joy, seek pleasure, but make sure that it is heart-centered. Make sure your emotions are heart-centered so that your actions are balanced and heart-centered. King of Wands, fire energy. Stand in your power. Don't be afraid to take a leadership position. And don't be afraid to ask for what you want and kind of like demand what you want from the universe. All right. Seven of Swords. You want to be careful though of the tricky energy. There is a lot of tricky energy. Be stealthy, move in silence. I've been saying that a lot, but very important right now, because the blessings, the gifts, and the miracles with the Nine of Pentacles and the Star coming out are otherworldly. Like, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, that's the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever is manifesting for you now during this Taurus season, or whatever you start during this Taurus season, could literally set you up for the rest of your life and be the fulfillment of your dreams, wishes, and desires for all time. Okay, so let the divine guide you. Let the divine intervene on your behalf. There's incredible things coming, including partnerships. All right, with the Two of Wands on the bottom, there could be some amazing partnerships and connections that come in that help you to reach your goals and dreams. This is a time of networking. This is a time of collaborating with like-minded individuals. Spirit, anything else that you want to bring through? There's that Knight of Cups. Yeah. For some of you, the partner that's coming in is going to be someone who, like, I don't know why they're telling me to tell you this, but that curls your toes. Like, the love, the way you're going to be loved, the way you're going to be romanced, the way you're going to be desired, the way you're going to feel is like nothing you've ever experienced before. And so don't be afraid to let that love in. Always, though, use your discernment and intuition, okay, to know and ask if this is like the right person or the right partner for you. But there's love in the air, romance in the air. And this person is like totally wears their heart on their sleeve. Like, he has a heart tattoo like right next to his sleeve, but like, this is the real deal. If you're looking for like emotional availability, someone who's gonna pour their love into you, someone who you can pour your love into, someone who wants more than just a situationship, that is coming in. This person may even like write you love letters, make you playlists of love songs. Like, this is a very loving connection, not gender specific, but the Knight of Cups is just like oozes romance and love and sensuality. All right. And this is a positive shift for some of you in terms of love and romance. For others of you, you're just coming into like that higher timeline, the fated shifts that are meant for you now so that you can rise to your highest level and highest destiny. And that abundance is coming in too. So opportunities for more abundance, for wealth, for being able to have and spend more money is what I'm being told. So really beautiful energy coming through. Very excited for everyone during this time. I'm going to finish up with the energy oracle cards. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. Final messages for Taurus season. As I'm cutting the deck, there's that blossoming abundance card. Things are manifesting in a big way for you. Abundance in all forms is blossoming in your life. And so just open your heart and be receptive to what flows in for you. Because whatever's flowing in is going to heal and mend whatever was a broken heart. For some of you, though, Spirit is saying it's time to release pain from the past. You've ended this cycle with the 9. You don't need to continue to hold on to anything that was disappointing for you, because there's nowhere to go but up now. Walk away. Exactly. Nowhere to go but up. Leave the past behind. Walk away from what's not bringing you joy and pleasure. Walk away from what's causing you pain, because there's things that are coming in that are going to help to free you from this tied up energy. You are not tied up. You are not stuck. If you're feeling stuck, this is a time to pivot. This is a time to trust in your guidance. Trust that the universe has got you and will hold you and will provide for everything that you need. But the longer that you stay in energy and situations and relationships that aren't fulfilling for you, the longer you're gonna feel tied up, because Archangel Raphael is coming out with the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra. It's like, you've got to trust your heart now. You've got to trust that you've healed enough that the love, the abundance, everything that you want for your life, for the fulfillment of your joy and happiness is coming in now. But again, it does require you to walk away from the past and get yourself untied. I'm hearing for some of you, you need to unfuck yourself. And just because someone may have put you in this situation, you have the power to walk away and be free now. And so Spirit's saying, do it, okay? Thinking woman, good time for learning, knowledge, studying, reading books. Even for some of you with the creativity that's coming in, good time for writing books. And the sixth chakra, clear vision, Archangel Metatron, opening up an expansion of your third eye and your intuitive gifts. Trust what you are seeing. Pay attention to the images that you're receiving. Pay attention to your dreams, because it's helping you to come into this energy and vibration of great value with woman holding a coin. You are meant for more. You are meant for greatness. Stop accepting less. Stop playing it small. And this could be in any area of your life. Love and romance, work, career, abundance. It's like you've allowed yourself to settle for less than what you deserve. And now it's time to say, F that. I'm moving towards my joy. I'm moving towards my pleasure. And I'm gonna hit it big. I'm gonna manifest all of my dreams and goals and desires. And there's nothing that can stop me. When you believe it, you will receive it. Love you guys. Take care.